It made me retreat. It made me feel reclusive.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at stars who face deep personal struggles largely away from the public eye.
The Saturday Night Live veteran's death on Tuesday follows a 9-year battle with cancer, a struggle that he had decided to keep private.
Kenan Thompson. We all know Kenan Thompson as the lovable SNL mainstay, but behind the sketches, it turns out he was silently battling a painful condition, severe gastroesophageal reflux disease, or GERD.
He began privately suffering from painful acid reflux.
The funny man has since been open about how the nightly acid reflux, hoarseness, and constant sleep disruption took a drastic toll on both his health and his performances.
He adds, so all of those factors, I was like, whatever, I'll get over it. But it just started to pile up, before ultimately being diagnosed with gastroesophageal reflux disease, also known as GERD.
Though he initially kept it private while maintaining comedy consistency on live TV, Thompson eventually sought medical help and learned to manage the condition. It's a reminder that those who bring us joy are not immune to painful battles, something we'll see more of on this list.
And finally, I just got lucky, and the CEO of Pfizer personally knocked on my window to give me the vaccine.
Princess Diana. Behind the royal gowns and dazzling public appearances, Princess Diana carried a deeply hidden struggle long before the world knew the truth. She openly admitted to privately battling bulimia, calling it a secret disease, linked to the emotional stress and intense pressures of the media and her marriage. In her landmark 1995 BBC interview, Diana spoke candidly about how the stress of royal life and personal pain drove her toward the disorder as a form of coping.
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
Her honesty helped destigmatize eating disorders at a time when few high-profile figures acknowledged such challenges, revealing a vulnerability that resonated with millions.
Do you really believe that a campaign was being waged against you?
Yes, I did, absolutely.
Anthony Bourdain. Anthony Bourdain's culinary genius and globe-trotting TV career hid years of personal turmoil, a reality only fully revealed after his tragic death.
According to The Times, Bourdain was found unresponsive in his hotel room just after 9 a.m. Friday in France, where he was shooting an upcoming episode of his award-winning show.
You see, long before becoming a beloved broadcaster, Bourdain struggled with a substance abuse disorder and later battled depression, even while exploring food cultures around the world. While he addressed parts of these struggles in his writing and interviews, the true depth of his internal pain remained largely private.
As stunning as his death still is, there appear to have been warning signs.
When he took his life in 2018, it stunned fans and fellow chefs alike, highlighting how even those who seem larger than life can be fighting battles unseen by the public eye.
In New York, crowds gathered outside the former location of Bourdain's acclaimed restaurant that started it all.
It's so upsetting when you feel like someone is such a light to the world and they feel the need to leave.
Norm Macdonald.
I don't know if you remember this, but I used to actually be on this show, you know? I used to do the weekend update news routine, you remember that?
Comedian Norm Macdonald had a gift for masking the uncomfortable with humor, even when it came to his own health. When the Saturday Night Live actor passed away in 2021, fans were stunned to learn that he had been quietly battling multiple myeloma for nearly a decade.
The Saturday Night Live veteran's death on Tuesday follows a 9-year battle with cancer, a struggle that he had decided to keep private.
Many close friends and collaborators revealed that even they had no idea, as Norm deliberately kept the diagnosis private to avoid changing how people treated him.
Lieutenant, you got company.
Reports later clarified that his original diagnosis led to treatment-associated myelodysplastic syndrome, which progressed to acute leukemia. However, through years of appearances, writing, and shows, he always kept his trademark wit sharp, giving zero sign of the struggle he was enduring.
Sounds like chronic fatigue syndrome to me. I said, really, what's that? He says, well, chronic means always, and fatigue means tired, and syndrome, that means something you got.
Shania Twain.
I'm going out tonight, I'm feeling alright.
For years, this country pop superstar faced several battles her fans had no idea about. In 2004, Twain contracted Lyme disease, which severely damaged the nerves in her vocal cords and left her fearing she might never sing again. It was an ordeal she described as losing herself.
And I'd lost my voice. I had to start over with my voice.
She has also revealed enduring physical, psychological, and sexual abuse from her stepfather, which she admitted to blocking out as a child. Her marriage to Mutt Lange ended in 2008 after he had an affair with a close friend, leaving Shania emotionally fragile for a long stait.
Not just the other woman, but the other woman who was your friend.
Right, my betrayer.
Your betrayer, yes.
My backstabber, I guess, if you will. But
Both words are accurate, yeah. It's funny, of the two B words she could have picked, she picked other ones.
Through it all, however, Twain quietly persevered, turning her private pain into resilience.
So don't try to run, honey. Love can be fun.
Alan Rickman, celebrated for his roles in such films as Harry Potter and Die Hard, passed away in 2016 at age 69.
Ever crossed your brilliant mind that I don't want to do this anymore?
Only after his death, however, did fans learn that he had been in a private battle with pancreatic cancer. Rickman reportedly received the diagnosis in 2015, but told very few people. Heck, he even continued to work on several projects, including voice work in Alice Through the Looking Glass. Rickman's quiet endurance through intense medical treatment, even as he delivered powerful performances, stands as a testament to his commitment to the craft. And so, when the news finally broke, colleagues finally remembered his warmth and professionalism.
Which is to give people a good time, to, go to the movies and have a night off from life, really, is what that is.
Chester Bennington. Few rock voices defined a generation like Chester Bennington's.
I dreamed I was missing. You were so scared.
Yet, the raw emotion in his music came from pain most never knew he carried. As Linkin Park's lead singer, he poured lifelong depression, anxiety, and trauma stemming from childhood abuse and substance struggles into songs that resonated with millions.
This is a bad place for me to be by myself. And so when I'm in that, my whole life gets thrown off. Like if I'm in there, I don't say nice things to myself. Like there's another Chester in there that's wants to take me down.
Behind the scenes, however, he suffered in silence. When he tragically took his life in 2017, his passing not only shocked the music world, but also sparked deeper conversations about the hidden mental health battles many beloved artists endure. Fortunately, his music lives on, continuing to inspire and comfort fans around the world.
Oh, look at you.
Did a single tear just trickle?
Brendan Fraser.
Did you see those Mummy movies? I'm in them more than Brendan Fraser is.
On the surface, Brendan Fraser's is a story of Hollywood success and a triumphant second act. But between those chapters was a long period of self-doubt, physical pain, and quiet personal challenges. After starring in a string of blockbuster hits in the 90s and early 2000s, Fraser retreated from the spotlight for tragic reasons. He spent roughly 7 years in and out of hospitals, recovering from surgeries after the toll of physically demanding action roles.
What the hell's going on?
At the same time, Fraser faced personal hardships, including battles with depression. Industry setbacks added another disturbing layer.
It made me retreat. It made me feel reclusive.
He has spoken openly about being blacklisted following an alleged assault by a former president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. Despite these struggles, Fraser has made a remarkable return.
I want you to know that if you too can have the strength to just get to your feet and go to the light, good things will happen.
Robin Williams.
I'm okay now, I'm out here. Mama, I'm on TV!
Having brought pure joy to millions around the world, Robin Williams' passing in 2014 left fans reeling.
And this morning, according to authorities in California, they got a 911 call reporting that Williams was not breathing at his home in Tiburon.
But while the world knew him as a whirlwind of humor and heart, few realized he was facing a devastating neurological condition.
His representative saying Williams had been battling severe depression of late, and ABC News has learned Williams recently checked himself back into rehab.
An autopsy later revealed that Williams had diffuse Lewy body disease, a progressive disorder that causes severe anxiety, hallucinations, and cognitive decline. During his final months, he'd been misdiagnosed with Parkinson's disease, unaware of the true cause behind his confusion and fear.
Well, Lewy body dementia is very similar to Parkinson's, so you can have some of the same problems with your movements and some of the same problems with your thinking. I mean, there's some overlap with Alzheimer's.
Though he and his family never spoke publicly about his worsening symptoms, the posthumous discovery brought heartbreaking clarity, explaining the torment behind one of comedy's brightest minds.
He really was nice to all the neighbors. Really appreciated his kindness.
I loved his sense of humor. I loved the spontaneity of his life.
Chadwick Boseman.
We begin tonight with the sudden and very tragic death sending shockwaves across the country.
When Chadwick Boseman died in 2020 at just 43, the world was stunned. This is because, unknown to his legion of fans, the Black Panther star had been privately fighting colon cancer since 2016.
I learned from my enemies. Beat them at their own game. You have become them. You will destroy the world, Wakanda included.
Despite multiple surgeries and rounds of chemotherapy, he continued filming physically demanding roles, including those in Avengers Endgame and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Boseman never spoke publicly about his illness in interviews, keeping it a secret from the media and even some of his co-stars. After his death, his family revealed that he had faced the disease with extraordinary strength and grace, never wanting the world to see him as anything less than a hero.
We've been dying for this country from the very get. Hoping one day they give us our rightful place.
Which of these celebrity hidden struggles affected you the most? Let us know in the comments below.